Welcome to Knife Chats. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with friends, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Thank you. In 2019, W.R. Case & Son released the Barlow from their vault, and it was received with, I guess, mixed reviews. A lot of people loved it. Some people had problems with the fit and finish on them. Even I gave a mixed review on my two-blade peacock bone one, and I actually returned one of them because of how poorly matched the scales were. But I recently picked up a second case Barlow, this one a single blade in the blue corncob jigged bone, and I picked that one up in the middle of 2020. So some of them are still out there and still available. Matter of fact, you can still find the occasional doctor's knife from 2018 at list price. So that's the way it often goes with these vault knives. In any case, I thought I would recap once again on the Peacock Bone Barlow and give you my thoughts on it today as opposed to when I first received it, and also a more comprehensive review on my corncob jig bone Barlow. And that's what this video is all about. Thought I'd do a quick update on my peacock bone Barlow by Case. A while back when I did the video, I was talking about the blades having a wobble, and really there is no side-to-side issue on it. What it is there is a slight amount of give when you're pressing against the back spring that makes you feel like you have a side-to-side issue with the wobble, but not really there. It's just the ever small amount of give before you get tension against the back spring here. Great half stop going on, and better lockup on the small blade, but also just the ever so slight give when you're pressing on the blade. Really no side to side wobble like I had mentioned in the video earlier. Otherwise, really nice fit and finish, and the bone seems to actually be getting very similar inside or in coloration from side to side. I don't know what's going on with that. I thought that this side was much more green than this side, but not really the case. The more I look at it, the closer it comes to matching. You can actually see a bigger difference in the coloration on the camera as opposed to just under the natural light. So it looks worse on camera than it does in person, which is kind of interesting. In any case, this video is really not about this one. It's about the latest case Barlow that I picked up, which is a single blade case Barlow. And I had not intended on picking up this Barlow. I was looking for a single blade Barlow, but wasn't planning on picking this one up until I was at Shepherd Hills Cutlery, and they had it on sale. I mean, for $37, well, $38. See right there. You know, the manufacturer's list price, their price $60 or $58, but it was down to $38, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot for $38, and that's what you have, the Blue Bone Rogers Corncob Jig Barlow. That's a whole lot of name. In any case, pattern number 61009. The 009 is for the Barlow. 1 is because it's a one-bladed knife, and 6 because it's got a bone handle. Let's take a look at the knife. So let's see what I got for $38 in a corncob jig bone in dark blue. It's like a navy blue, almost black. That's interesting. You can see that little flaw right there in the camera, but I don't see it on the knife otherwise. I can pick it up on the camera, but I don't see it on the knife when I'm just looking at it with regular eyes, with my eyeglasses. I can definitely see the transition in the blue up here, but that I don't really spot that on the knife. Same with the backside here. The blue around the bottom rivet here, I don't really see that there, but I do see the other blue outside of there. The rest of this looks like almost black, dark. It's a very, very dark navy blue. You can almost see that. It's imperceptible. Really, the two sides are well evenly matched. And what I really like about the Case Barlows is the little pinch bolster up at the top here. I like the bolsters on their Barlows. I know they have some that have shields, but I like it when the billboarding is actually done on the oversized bolster for the Barlow, and that's one of the reasons I was willing to pick this one up, is because of the Case USA up there on the bolster. I really like it there. It looks nice, nice bare end bottom here, really smooth, typical of Case. They round these off just a little bit so they feel a whole lot better. Transition from bolsters into the bone is really smooth. Same with the brass liners and the stainless steel back spring. Really nice and smooth. Good finish on the pins and everything too. And again, I got one with a Spearmaster blade. I was looking at one with a clip blade, and I might go back and pick up another one with a clip blade, but the one that had the clip blade had a shield, and I didn't want the one with a shield in the bone. So if I can find a clip bladed Case Barlow with something on the bolster and no shield, I will go ahead and grab one of those if the price is right. Excellent half stop on this thing. More tight than on this one. The action is much tighter. People always talk about what the pull is and everything on them. I'm really bad at those kind of things. I can tell you that the pull opening this one is more than this one. If this is like a 5, then I would say this is like a 6 or 7. If this is like a 6 or 7, then I would say this is like an 8. If this is a 4, then I would say this is like a 5. It's definitely a tighter pull. Excellent lockup. Yeah, the little give that I have on this one, it's not there on this one. I don't know if that's the case with all of the single blade Barlows or not, but this one's a much tighter blade than this one. I can feel a little give on this one. Now it might loosen up over time, but right now, straight from the factory, that one's nice and tight. Hear that snap? Yeah, both of them open pretty well, actually, opening and closing. And really, the difference is the double X shield and the Case USA shield, and single versus double bladed. And also the darker blue bone. But yeah, can't beat that one with a stick. I really like this one. They did a great job with it. And like I said, giving me a little more hope that if I pick up another Case Barlow, hopefully the quality will be somewhere around the same as these two. And if I can get one, sorry about that, if I can get another one on sale, and if it's a clip blade with the stamping on the Barlow, on the bolster instead of into the handle, I'll definitely pick it up. In any case, that's my latest in my Barlows. I now have 7 USA made Barlows. 2 from Case, 1 from Baron Son, 1 from Queen, Camillus, Colonial, and Imperial Schrade. Thank you for visiting Knife Chats. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel and ringing that notification bell so that you will be notified when the next episode of Knife Chats is up online. Thanks again. See you soon.